So far, our agents have worked one after another. But what if you need multiple analyses on the same input simultaneously? That's the fan-out, fan-in pattern. One input triggers multiple agents in parallel. They all do their work at the same time, and then we combine the results. Where would you use this? Anywhere you need different perspectives on the same data. Running sentiment analysis, keyword extraction, and length analysis all at once. Multiple validation checks in parallel. Calling several APIs simultaneously. Or even querying multiple LLMs and picking the best response. The big benefit? Speed. 3 parallel tasks take about the same time as one. Here's the key concept that makes this work. Session correlation. Every message in a request-response cycle shares a session ID. When we analyze some text, we include a session ID. When each analyzer broadcasts its result, it includes the same session ID. The combiner uses this ID to group results together and know when all pieces have arrived. Our setup includes the usual imports plus a session_results dictionary. This is where the combiner will accumulate results until all 3 analyzers have reported in. Here's our first parallel agent, the sentiment analyzer. Notice it responds to analyze_text, the same as the other analyzers will. It does a simple sentiment check and broadcasts an analysis_result with its findings and that crucial session_ID. The keyword extractor also responds to analyze_text. Same trigger, different job. It pulls out significant words and broadcasts them as an analysis_result with analyzers set to keywords. Same pattern, different specialization. The length analyzer also responds to analyze_text. It counts words and broadcasts the result. When we broadcast one analyze_text message, all 3 of these agents fire simultaneously. That's the fan-out. The combiner is where fan-in happens. It waits for results from all 3 analyzers. The key logic checks whether we've received sentiment, keywords, and length for a given session. Once all 3 are in, we combine and broadcast the complete analysis. Look at the combiner code. It responds to analysis_result, which all 3 analyzers broadcast. For each result, we store it under the session ID and analyzer name. When the count hits 3, we know we have everything, so we broadcast the combined result. The final output agent receives the combined analysis and displays everything together. Sentiment, keywords, and word count, all from one coordinated analysis run. Let's test with 2 different texts. Session 1 has a positive message about Praval. Session 2 has a negative message about weather and traffic. Each gets its own session ID. We broadcast each text with type analyze_text and its session ID. For each broadcast, all 3 analyzers spring into action simultaneously. The combiner waits for all 3 results. Then the final output shows everything together. Here's what to remember. Fan-out means one message triggers multiple agents, all with the same response_to. Session ID is how we correlate results that belong together. Fan-in means the combiner waits for all pieces before proceeding. And the speed benefit is real. Parallel processing means your total time is roughly the time of the slowest agent, not the sum of all of them. Next, we'll look at how to extend agent capabilities with tools.